Brought to you by the Ramsey Network app. Download today to go further with Ramsey.
I'm a remote closer, basically sales online, so phone sales and DMs. Basically, my goal is to help people make better decisions so that they can improve their life through sales, right?
Right.
And so usually the goal is to work for programs that, offer some sort of solution to someone's problem. And so I am new to the field, and so I recently started applying for jobs. And one of them was for a leadership program where they teach leadership to people so that they can lead their companies better, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so in order to be a part of their team as a remote closer or DM setter, the woman I spoke to on the phone said that I have to invest in their course first. All of their employees have gone through their course. Their course is $5,000.
No.
I have budgeted. Wait, go ahead.
Hard pass.
Please don't give them $1. This is a scam, Omega.
It's a
Do you see
total
that?
scam.
This is how they're actually making money as a company.
They're not helping anybody lead.
It's like a multi-level marketing thing where they go, hey, you got to pay us $5,000 as a startup cost to take this course to then sell this course. Don't do it. If Dave Ramsey hires people, he doesn't charge them to go through Financial Peace University.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, as part of a team member, you're going to go through this course. We're paying for it.
And Omega, legitimate companies, they hire people that they believe they can invest in and get a return on the investment. They don't make people invest in them. They hire them and then they train them. Legitimate companies hire people and put real manpower, real resources behind training someone. And so this is all backwards. And I want you to run from this. I cut you off because there is zero reason for you to continue considering this opportunity. It's not an opportunity. It's an absolute trap.
And I hope you know this, but in the industry you're in, there are a lot of hucksters out there.
Yeah.
In this DM setter, online sales, I think you're in a legitimate field, but I'd be very cautious about what companies I work with.
Okay.
Are we still friends?
Okay. We're still friends.
Okay.
I appreciate real truth. That's true friendship right there.
You should
I don't want
never
you calling
pay-
us saying, I paid $5,000 for this course to get a job. Did I get scammed?
Yeah. You should never pay to get hired.
Okay. So
Ever.
that answers that question. Can I have a follow-up question?
We will allow it.
Okay. So when I was on the phone with her, she was telling me all about it, right? And I told her that my one concern was that I only had $100 to spend. I have money in my account, but it's all budgeted. I have it in my emergency fund, which, by the way, saved my life a week ago.
Hey. All right. We like hearing that.
Yep. And so I have it all budgeted, so I can't spend that. So I only have $100 that I can spend, and I made it a goal earlier, like at the beginning of the summer, that I was not going to go into debt. So I told myself I'm not going into debt.
Good.
And then when I was on the phone with her, I told her that. I was like, yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to make my parents go in debt for me. I don't want to go in debt for myself. Like, I'm going to make the money and then pay for the course.
Okay. So what's the question?
So the question is, when I told her that, she basically was like, well, when you're in sales and you're trying to grow, you're young, you need to invest in yourself. And right now is the ideal time to invest in yourself. And the way she said it was so convincing that it made me
yeah, she's in
self-doubt
sales.
myself.
She's a huckster. They're
Did you
really
do
good at
something
this.
with it, or why are you asking this follow-up? We've already told you what
Say
we
that
think.
again?
Why are you asking us this? We've already told you don't spend $100, don't spend a cent with these people.
You're saying, well, she's saying I should invest in myself. Is that not true?
Is that what your question is?
Well, my follow-up question isn't regarding the course. It's regarding investing in order to get a return later.
Yes. Yes, you should. You should invest in an actual course.
Not from a fake guru selling a $5,000 DM setting course.
If you want to invest in a certification from a legitimate training school or a trade school or something like that that is directly tied to, I now have a skill that I need to be able to climb my ladder, the professional ladder. Yes, invest in yourself. But can I also say this? I would like you, before you ever spend a nickel right now investing in yourself as a salesperson, I'd like you to get books from libraries. They're free. They're free on sales books, okay? Or get used books on Amazon. You can get them at a fraction, George. Or how about podcasts on sales and things of that nature? There's so much YouTube that you can do for free. And now we're investing time and investing our focus, not investing $100. So you're good, kiddo.
Okay.
You're good.
So even as a rule of thumb, like, I can just be confident in, like, never going into debt, even if it is alluding to the fact that I'm investing myself. Like, just find a way around it.
You don't need to go into debt. You should never rationalize investing in yourself to allow yourself to take out debt. You should never go, well, I'm taking out debt, but I'm investing in myself. That's actually not the truth. George, what would you call that?
It's a schmarmy sales tactic they're using to go, well, you got to invest in yourself. If you want to make $100,000, you got to put $5,000 in. That's just how it works in the business. That's the kind of stuff they're telling you, and you need to run far away. I don't know if this industry is even for you, because it's mostly for people that fall for scams, and that's not my friend Omega.
Yeah.
So I would find a different sales role that's legitimate with a real company that sells a real product.
Yeah.
Not this we sell sales offers and appointments.
You can invest in yourself by paying cash. You can invest in yourself by taking free resources. All of that's an investment. It's a false narrative, a faulty notion that you have to go into debt to invest in yourself. So there it is, Omega. Thank you. You are a bright, bright soul. I love it. She's so hungry to win, and she's going to win. But you talk about this a lot. In Breaking Free from Broke, you call them traps.
If you follow the trends, you'll fall for the trap.
This is a trap that 100%. Has now become a trend.
Well, a lot of young people are falling for it.
They're hooking people on social media. It's the get rich quick, all this kind of stuff.
And there's so many of these guru hucksters out there being like, I'm going to increase your sales by 100x, and if you just, I can help you get 900 offers, and it's all just a scam. And here's what they're doing. They're selling their course. Yeah. They're not actually helping anyone. No. They're just getting a bunch of people to take a course.
Yeah. And literally trying to trap this young lady. Well, you've got to invest in yourself. This $5,000 you spend with us will be the best investment you ever make. I can hear the crap right now. So because we're friends with Omega, I mean, she and I are friends. You are kind of like an acquaintance because you know what I mean?
Thank you.
But if you're okay with it, I would like to gift her your book, Breaking Free from Broke.
I love that. Great
I think it'll keep her out of these trends and traps. So, Christian,
can we also gift her your book, Find the Work You're Wired to Do, with the Get Clear
assessment? Let's give her the assessment. Omega, let's take the assessment as well. I was going to say that, but thank you.
Help you avoid some traps, how it gets some clarity around your career.
Find the Work You're Wired to Do. Take the assessment, Omega, and read the book. It's like me coaching you through, and then Breaking Free from Broke, you got to read it.
George is going
to keep you from getting into all of those trends and traps.
Brought to you by the Ramsey Network app. Download today to go further with Ramsey.